post-retirement, Ben Askren's in better shape than prime Ben Askren. Now, he's probably on some, you know, Mexican supplements or something like that. But he's put on his Instagram, "I've kept in great shape during retirement. I have zero desire to fight anyone except that loser Jorge." And after that, Jorge Masvidal responded saying that he'll come out of retirement, but he wants it in a boxing match. Now that's really fucking stupid. Like, might honestly be the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Why the fuck would you box Ben Askren? Respectfully, like, Ben Askren's got no hands. Like, you could get a random fucking teenager off the streets and they would have better hands than Ben Askren. Like, we've seen him in a boxing match against Jake Paul. He has absolutely no boxing ability whatsoever. He's not even an amateur level boxer. Like, he's literal, like, fucking civilian level boxing. Like, he just can't box. So for Jorge to like call him out for a boxing match is just fucking stupid. Honestly, like, really dumb. Like it's just, I don't know. I can't believe that. Like, what did he say? I heard Ben Askren said he would come out of retirement to fight me. Masvidal said he wanted MMA, but for his sake, I'll do boxing so I can't knee him in the face. It's illegal. Duh. Come on, man. Hey, Ben, I'll beat your ass with both hands behind my back. Like, obviously he's not going to box you. Why would you even call him out for a boxing match? Doesn't make any sense. No, I'm not going to box Jorge. If Jorge was really a BMF, he'll accept a rematch in MMA and not be a coward. Like, yeah, like, obviously, do it in MMA. Why would Ben Askren have a boxing match with fucking Jorge Masvidal? Doesn't make any sense. Like, it's got to be the stupidest, like, suggestion I've ever heard. Ben Askren versus Jorge in a boxing match would, like, be so one-sided. And, like, obviously Ben Askren knows that. He's not in any under any delusion that he's like a high-level striker or like a high-level boxer. Like, I don't know, that's the most puzzling thing ever. Like, Jorge, just fight him in MMA. Like, your takedown defense is pretty good. If you can keep it standing, you can get your boxing match. You can get a kickboxing match against him, you know? I don't know, I find it just really bizarre. One of the weirdest call-outs I've ever seen. Like, you're an MMA fighter. Like, why? And, like, Ben Askren is like a wrestler who fights in MMA pretty much. He's got submissions and everything like that, but he's got no striking ability. Like, we've seen that. Like, look at his spinning back fist he threw against Damian Maia. Like, I don't know, that's just a weird suggestion, but I don't think this will end up happening either. You know, this stuff like this always happens. People will call people out, say they'll come out of retirement for it, and then no, it won't happen. So I almost doubt that this happens, but it's always interesting to see Ben Askren beefing with people. It's always fun to see Ben Askren beef on Twitter, especially because him and Jorge have like been going at it for like 4 years. Like, surely you'd just like fucking make up. Like, I don't know why he hates him that much. I get Ben Askren's like a cheeky guy, cheeky fella, but fucking it's not worth like hating him that deeply for like 4 years. Like, you knocked him out in 5 seconds. What do you have to do to hate the guy? But I guess Ben Askren did call him a loser, so that's also, that's understandable. But still, like, fucking Jorge for years has always still had that deep hatred for Ben Askren. I guess he didn't earn Askren didn't earn his respect because it went for 5 seconds. Maybe if they slug it out, not on the feet, but maybe if they have a fight and Askren shows him he's got that dog in him, maybe you'll respect him. But I don't know, there's been some really weird beefs lately. These two had like massive beef like 4 years ago, but fucking come on, get over it already. It's been 4 fucking years. Stop beefing. Like, like, honestly, it's such a weird beef to still have. Like, surely you just make up, be cool. You're both retired. Like, although I think Jorge's definitely gonna fight again. He's definitely gonna have another fight. It's pretty obvious at this point. Probably be a boxing match, honestly, but he'll definitely have like a fucking sanctioned fight again. But yeah, Askren, Smart man, don't take a boxing match against Jorge Masvidal. It won't end well for you. And Jorge, don't suggest a boxing match with a man with like the worst striking in the world. Like literally, I don't know if there's a man on this earth Ben Askren could beat in a fucking striking match. Like I think there's like people with one arms, like they could knock him out in like a pure striking match. Like he's not a striker. He has no striking ability. So don't be calling for a boxing match. Fight him in MMA. You already beat him in MMA. Like, why would you not want to beat him in MMA again? Like, it's not like Askren's calling you out for a fucking wrestling match, but I don't know. Just strange. Just very strange, but nothing's going to come from this more than likely, but if it does, I'd like to see the rematch. You know, they're both not going to fight anyone else. You know, if they come out of retirement for it, we'd actually get to see how the fight would have went if Ben Askren doesn't get flying kneed in 5 seconds. He'll probably end up getting flying kneed in 4 seconds, you know, knowing Ben Askren's luck. But yeah, thanks for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, put on the notifications. Make sure to like these videos, you know. Get me in that algorithm, surely, you know. Thank you. Appreciate it. Lots of love. Mwah.